Hey, welcome to this video on the transformative power of gratitude towards God. Are you looking to deepen your connection with God and experience a renewed sense of wonder and joy and reliance in your life? If so, then keep watching as we explore the amazing benefits of acknowledging God's presence and expressing gratitude for His countless blessings in our lives. So let's talk about thankfulness. Thankfulness is the act of expressing gratitude for the blessings in our lives to God. However, the Bible never speaks of thankfulness in general. It's always very specific. It always points to a person. Thankfulness isn't just a feeling, but an action that requires intentional effort directed to God. It involves looking beyond the blessings of the things that we receive to the provider of those blessings. You know, the Bible is filled with a ton of passages that emphasize the importance of giving thanks to the Lord. I'll just share a couple of them with you. You probably know these. One says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His steadfast love endures forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so," from Psalm 107. And then there's another passage that highlights the power of thankfulness in Psalm 100, verses 4 and 5, which read, "Enter into His gates with thanksgiving and His courts with praise. Give thanks to Him and praise His name. For the Lord is good and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations." These verses encourage us to approach God with a heart of thanksgiving and praise, recognizing His goodness and enduring love. So we're moving beyond just giving thanks for things and giving thanks to the one who provides those things. Acknowledging God in our thankfulness can deepen our connection with Him. It can help us to recognize His presence in our lives and to trust His plan for us. When we express gratitude or thankfulness to God, it also increases our faith and strengthens our relationship with Him. In addition, acknowledging God in our thankfulness can help us to see the bigger picture. Sometimes we have a hard time stepping back and seeing that. It can remind us that we're not alone, that there's purpose in our lives, and that God walks with us every step of this journey. When we recognize God's role in our blessings, it can also help us to be more generous and compassionate towards other people. And there's a connection between thankfulness and faith. Thankfulness and faith are closely intertwined. When we practice thankfulness, it increases our faith, and vice versa. Faith helps us to see the blessings in our lives even in difficult times, and thankfulness helps us to express our gratitude for them. Thankfulness can also help us to strengthen our faith by reminding us of God's faithfulness. When we reflect on the blessings that He has given us in the past, it increases our trust in His plan for us in the future. Now, there's a couple of practical ways that you can begin to cultivate thankfulness towards God. There's a lot of different ways you can do that. One is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things that you're thankful for, because what this does is it helps to train your mind to begin to focus on the blessings provided by God throughout your day. Another way to cultivate thankfulness is simply making a conscious effort to express gratitude through your day. Not writing it down in a journal, but just pausing here and there throughout your day to thank God for the little things, such as a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a friend, and so on. So listen, in conclusion, embracing the power of thankfulness can have a transformative effect on a gratitude practice, a transformative effect on your perspective and your relationship with God. When you take time to acknowledge His presence and grace in your life and express gratitude for the multiple gifts that He provides you, even just through the course of a day, if you'll just keep an eye out, it opens you up to a renewed sense of wonder and joy, and it strengthens your resilience. As we practice thankfulness, we begin to see the abundance that surrounds us, and we learn to trust even more and more in God's plans for our lives. We become more generous, more compassionate towards others, and in that sense, our faith becomes strengthened. So let's begin to cultivate a heart of thankfulness and acknowledge God's goodness and grace in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for watching today's video. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like, and I'll see you again soon.